Hey, spiritual superstars. I have my bonnet on. I'm ready for bed. And I wanted you to hear me say what I've been doing for quite some time. This spiritual practice is major, very, very powerful. And anybody can do it. What you want to do is you want to start reprogramming your human at night, because you're getting ready to go right into the spiritual realm. Okay, so when you're manifesting, or when you are, you really are manifesting, period. Whether it is money, love, health, vacation, friends, whatever it is, you're manifesting. Meaning you are bringing something into being, okay? From your thought. You are bringing that thought into existence. So the thing is, your human is fear-based energy. But your human fears what your human doesn't know. So your human doesn't know spiritual guidance. Your human doesn't know spirituality. Your human doesn't know the vastness of energy. Hey, enlightened goddess. So your human fears it. So at night, it's super important that when you're ready to go to bed, you ease your human into your manifestation. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. But the outcome is, remember, our practice first thing in the morning is always thank you to our Creator, and then asking specifically for your spiritual guidance and receiving it. You will hear your spiritual guidance. You will receive it and you will feel it, and it will be very quick and very powerful. It'll be undeniable. So the more you do this, I promise you that it will happen. So remember, your human fears energy just because your human doesn't understand it. And your human is dense energy. It's matter, right? But your human does not control energy. And that's what scares your human, is any unknown, anything that happens that's outside of your human's control scares your human. Okay, so you get that fear-based energy and it's exasperated. So what you want to do is you have to reprogram your human by feeling that energy into existence. And this is how you know you're doing it right. I want you to start thinking of your vision, thinking of your goal, thinking of what's on your vision board, thinking about where you're going in life, thinking about what you're making happen. And this is how you know you're doing it right, spiritual superstars, because I don't want you to doubt yourself. That human energy is very fear-based, it's very strong, and I don't want you going to sleep in fear. That's something you cannot do. So you have to practice this. Please practice this. And this isn't for everybody's ears. So don't tell everybody what you're doing. In fact, don't tell anybody. They don't need to know. Remember, your manifestations have to be zip between you and spirit. So you know you're doing this right when your human starts smiling, because your human responds based on that feeling energy. So when your human is feeling fear-based, you have a whole different reaction, right? When your human is happy, you have a whole different metaphysical reaction that comes over your body. The endorphins come out. You feel elated. You feel less pressure. The stress begins to dissipate, and you just feel really good. So you have to feel yourself into your future. And the more you do it, what happens in the morning is your human remembers that because it's memory recall. And this is all science. It's all physics. It's all psychology. And it's true. So your human can understand it. That's why you're listening and your human is like, well, that makes sense because it's human logic. But you are reprogramming your human by forcing your human's thought process. So that fear-based energy begins to go away, begins to decrease because you are forcing happy thoughts of a brighter future, happier thoughts of what you really want versus what you have, happier thoughts that cover your circumstances because you're still physically in this third dimension that your human has to exist in. But spiritually, when you are saturating your human's brain with your future reality, you are already in the fifth dimension. You're traveling like this in the fourth. Okay, third, on Earth, physics has already told you that, third dimension, but you're traveling when you're bringing that future feeling, that future reality into your now. You're traveling in the fourth dimension and you're pulling that future reality from the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and beyond. So that's for you to know, not for your human to know. You don't have to tell your human all of that. Just receive it so that you can tell your human, think about this. And that's what you're doing at night. You literally are falling deeply, passionately in love with your future reality. Okay? It's so important. So, are we looking at the text messages? Heck no. Are we looking at YouTube? No. Are we looking at any social media? You better not, spiritual superstars, please. No. Honey, that stuff will rob you from your peace. No, no ma'am, no sir. No social media, no TV, nothing. Affirmations if you need to, but then you got to be super careful about whose affirmations are you listening to, okay? A great one that I found is Motivational Hub. Love that because they go straight into the affirmations. They don't talk, they go right into it. There's no introduction. They don't say who they are because you don't need to know that. All you need is to tap into beautiful, positive, good vibing energy that doesn't have an agenda. Okay? And content creators, I'm one of them, we got an agenda. So be careful about whose affirmations you listen to. But I'm not partnered or collabing with Motivational Hub. I love them. They are my top. So I would go check them out if I were you. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to breathe into that future reality. Remember, you're counting your breath, not literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't do all of that. You are breathing into by challenging your human, kissing your higher self, and so you're counting into it just by your own natural rhythm. I hope that makes sense. Like this. Okay? Like this. as far as you can go, deep, 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 deep. You want to challenge your human. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. But you definitely want to inhale completely, okay? And then exhale all the way. Again. Instantly go into thinking about your future reality. Just allow yourself to see the different parts of that vision. And I promise you, your human is being reprogrammed based on what you are feeding your human. So when you wake up after playing in the spiritual playground, your human comes to, and as soon as you realize you're awake, you're going to say thank you to the Most High, and you're going to ask for your spiritual guidance, and then you're going to receive it. And your human is going to recall what you fed your human at night, and your human's gonna spontaneously, automatically make a step towards that. I promise you, your human will take a calculated step towards that vision. It will be seamless. It will be automatic. It will feel good to your human to do that. It will not be fear-based energy when your human does that. It's all faith. That means your human will have acquiesced to you, the soul within your human. Okay? That's huge, because that's reprogramming your human. And that's becoming best friends with your human in order to manifest and achieve reaching the goals that you want. So we do not control energy. We allow energy to transform and transfer by creating the right conditions for that energy to form into a new reality. Okay? That's basic physics. So when you start getting tripped up and all of that, the doubt, remind that to your human. This is science. These are facts. We're just following a new system that we weren't taught in school. We weren't taught this at home. We weren't taught this in the street. We just were blessed with the new system. That's all. It's the same logic. That's all you got to tell your human. This is good stuff. This is going to help us reach our goals. Your human can buy into that. So you are kind of forcing your human's hand. I hope that makes sense. Try it tonight. Try it tomorrow night. Try it the next night. And remember, you got another method that we use at Spiritual Guidance Academy. Our signature method is what? We wake up in the morning and we follow that 3-step method for our spiritual guidance. So at night, now, you've got a method, and you've got logic behind it, okay? You've got logic behind it. So I hope that this helps. Let me know. Let me know what happens for you. Let me know. And let me know if there's anything that comes up that you get tripped up about. You know, when you're human, I will tell you, when your human starts doubting, tell your human it's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. That's our life. That's our life. Literally, hand contact, behavior. Your human needs to be in the action of it. Your human needs to make physical reaction. That's your human. Your human is physical. Your human is in the physical realm. So don't deny your human what is natural to your human. Okay? Don't be all spiritual, holier than thou. Be for real with your human and trust the process so that your human can trust you. Okay? And your human won't shut down. Because your human's got to make those steps towards that reality. But your human, I'm telling you, spiritual superstars, your human has got to feel happy about the vision that you're feeding her or him or them. Okay? And then the second that moment happens during the day when you're going about life and your human makes that step towards that vision that you've been feeding her or him, it's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, I just did that. We just did that. Oh my gosh, you just did that. It's going to be a whole conversation with your human. And don't tell anybody. You better go thank God. Okay, that's it. Just thank the Most High and ask if you could tell anybody. And don't tell anybody that Spirit says don't tell. I'm telling you. Keep it to yourself. Okay? Keep it to yourself. Everything doesn't need to be said, and everything doesn't need to be known. I love you so doggone much. All right, tell me in the comments what happens. Okay, come back to this video. Try it tonight. Do our 3-step signature method in the morning. Then come back and comment. I love you. Sweet dreams.